Hello everyone, Emily Joan Smith here. So I thought today that I would talk about the C word, coronavirus, because everyone's talking about it and I want to give you my spin, because I guarantee if you're looking down your timeline, whether that's on Facebook, Instagram, wherever, the news, it's all a lot of negativity. So I want to give you a bit of me, a bit of positivity, a bit of something else to think about, a bit of hope and a bit of faith, because what else am I here for? But yeah, there has been so much negativity around the coronavirus, and obviously I'm not downplaying the coronavirus and what's happened, and I would never downplay people's deaths or anything like that, and I know people are struggling, my friends are struggling, and most of my friends are performers, so they're out of jobs, and my heart goes out to them, but I don't want to go on about that. I don't want to go on about that side of the coronavirus. What I want to go on about is some of the positives, the silver lining. I want to try and get some positives out of this video, because although how tragic it is and horrible it is with the world, there are some good things that we can take away from this. For one, if you are self-isolating, you have time for yourself, and if you have kids, you have time with your kids. Think about that time. Think about how amazing it is that you get to have that time. And I know there's other things that you have to be worrying about, but also remember, you have this time that you can spend with yourself, that you can work on yourself, you can read books, not just like binge watching Netflix the whole time, but you have time that you can learn something new, learn Spanish, learn piano, do something new, spend time with your kids, spend more time with your kids, learn something alongside your kids. Like, how amazing is it that we get this time that we don't normally have with our family members? So think about that. Try and think about that positive rather than the things that you're worrying about. And I don't want to name what you're worrying about because I don't want you to think about what you're worrying about during this video. The next thing is the earth is slowly healing, actually. I saw some videos and pictures of Venice and the canals and how they're actually clearing due to no one being on the canals, and you can actually see the fish in the canals, and there's dolphins coming to the canals in Venice, and that hasn't happened in ages. Mother Earth is healing. Like, that's a good thing that is coming out of this, and I know there's bad things, but that's a good thing. The earth is healing slowly. Also, performers at the moment are absolutely giving it their all. I am loving all these videos of Italy and Europe, and they're playing instruments to each other across apartments while they're being isolated in their own home. I think it's absolutely amazing what people are doing, especially, I don't like knock any other crafts or any other professions, but specifically performers at the moment. For example, I know famous people, famous singers are doing little concerts on FaceTime and FaceTime Live, like they've done concerts. My favourite group ever, who are called the Showstoppers, and they're an improvisational musical kind of group. They improvise a whole musical within 45 minutes, and they done one live so that everyone can watch it, so that everyone can be entertained in this time. And I'll post it to my this Facebook page because it's incredible. Also, what's coming good out of this? Yes, we do have some hoarders, we do have some people who are stock buying, but most of my friends on Facebook are pretty amazing, and I'm glad to be friends with the people on my Facebook because there's so much good humanity going on right now. There's people saying that they'll go to shops for elderly people. There are people saying, I will help you with your children. I am a teacher. So many of my teacher friends have reposted a post saying, if you need help whilst teaching your children something you don't understand, I am here to help. And I've got so many friends on my my timeline helping each other rather than shutting themselves away from the world. Because although we are isolated, we have something amazing. We have the internet. Internet can be bad, but we have the internet. We are still connected. You can still FaceTime your friend. You can still be talking with your friends. Although it's not the same as being in contact with them, you can still FaceTime them, still speak to them. You don't have to be alone within what is going on in the world. Also, good statistics. I saw a video on good statistics this morning, and I'm going to post it to my page, Emily Joan Smith Without Limits, because there's some great statistics. Because although what we're seeing on the news and what we're hearing, word of mouth and everything like that, is all negative, there are some good statistics out there, some good things happening. So in this moment of crisis, I want you to remember that there are good things happening. You have time for yourself. You have time with your children that you wouldn't necessarily have. The earth is slowly healing. Performers and other people helping each other get through this time. We have a thing called humanity, and people are doing as much as they can for other people, and I think that's amazing. But yeah, I'm going to post those good statistics on Emily Joan Smith Without Limits, because it's a good watch, and it's positivity, and I think we all need a bit of positivity in our lives. But yeah, thank you so much for watching. If you've enjoyed this video, please give it a like, give it a share, and I will see you tomorrow with another new video. I hope you're keeping positive. I hope you're keeping some sort of happiness, some level of something positive within you, because if you have kids, especially, your kids are watching you. Your kids are watching to see how you handle fear, how you handle panic, and kids learn everything from us. So I think if not anything, we need to keep strong for them, and we need to keep strong for each other. But yeah, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you tomorrow with another new video. And I really appreciate you all, and if no one's told you today, I appreciate you, so thank you so much. Bye.